I need to tell you something that most financial advisors won't admit. The average American will spend over $300,000 caring for their aging parents. And most of us have absolutely no plan for it. This isn't just about money. It's about your career, your marriage, your own retirement, and your sanity. The decisions you make in the next few years could either protect your family or destroy everything you've worked for. So why does nobody talk about this? Because it's uncomfortable. Because we feel guilty. Because we think we'll figure it out when the time comes. But by then, it's too late. Let me share what I learned the hard way. My mother had a stroke 3 years ago. Within 6 months, I had quit my job, drained my savings, and nearly lost my marriage. I made every mistake in the book. You don't have to. Here's the reality most people don't understand. Elder care isn't a single event. It's a gradual process that can last 5, 10, or even 20 years. It starts with small things. Maybe your dad forgets to pay a bill. Maybe your mom has trouble with the stairs. These early warning signs are your golden opportunity. This is when you need to act. Not when there's a crisis. Not when someone falls and breaks a hip. Right now, while everyone can still think clearly and make rational decisions. The first conversation you need to have is the hardest one. You need to sit down with your parents and talk about money. I know it feels wrong. I know they'll probably resist. But this conversation could save your entire family from financial disaster. Start by understanding their complete financial picture. What income do they have? Social Security, pensions, investments, rental properties. Write it all down. Then look at their expenses. Their mortgage or rent, utilities, medications, insurance premiums. Most importantly, find out about their long-term care insurance. Do they have it? What does it cover? When does it kick in? If they don't have it and they're over 70, it's probably too late to get it at a reasonable price. Here's something crucial that catches families off guard. Medicare does not cover long-term care. Let me repeat that. Medicare will not pay for someone to help your parent with daily activities like bathing, dressing, or eating. Medicare covers medical treatment. It covers hospital stays and doctor visits. But if your parent just needs help around the house, you're on your own. This is where families go broke. So what are your options? The first is paying out of pocket. A home health aide costs about $25 per hour. If your parent needs help 8 hours a day, that's $200 daily. Over $70,000 per year. Assisted living facilities run between $3,000 and $5,000 monthly. That's $36,000 to $60,000 per year. And that's for basic care. If your parent needs memory care for dementia, double that amount. Nursing homes are even more expensive. The national average is over $8,000 per month. In some states, it's $12,000 or more. That's nearly $150,000 every single year. Now you understand why the $300,000 figure isn't an exaggeration. And it's why so many adult children end up becoming unpaid caregivers themselves. They simply can't afford professional help. But becoming a family caregiver has hidden costs too. The average family caregiver loses $300,000 in lifetime earnings. That's from reducing work hours, turning down promotions, or leaving the workforce entirely. You also lose retirement contributions. If you're not working, you're not putting money into your 401k. You're not building Social Security credits. You're sacrificing your own financial future. So here's what you need to do right now. First, get all the legal documents in order. Your parents need an updated will, a durable power of attorney, and a healthcare proxy. The durable power of attorney is critical. This allows someone to make financial decisions if your parent becomes incapacitated. Without it, you'll need to go to court to get guardianship. That process takes months and costs thousands of dollars. The healthcare proxy lets someone make medical decisions. This is different from a living will. A living will states preferences. A healthcare proxy designates a decision maker. Next, explore Medicaid planning. Medicaid will pay for long-term care, but only after your parents have spent down most of their assets. The rules are complex and vary by state. Some families work with elder law attorneys to protect assets legally. This might involve creating certain types of trusts or transferring assets, but you need to do this at least 5 years before needing Medicaid. There's a 5-year look-back period. Another option is hiring a geriatric care manager. These professionals assess your parents' needs and coordinate services. They cost between $100 and $200 per hour, but they can save you thousands in the long run. They know which services are available in your area. They understand insurance and Medicare. They can prevent costly mistakes and help you create a realistic care plan. Let's talk about housing options. Aging in place sounds ideal, but it requires planning. You might need to modify the home. Install grab bars, ramps, stair lifts. These modifications can cost $10,000 to $30,000. You'll also need to consider ongoing maintenance. Can your parents still mow the lawn, shovel snow, clean gutters? If not, you'll need to budget for these services. Some families choose to move parents into their own homes. This can work, but it changes family dynamics dramatically. You need clear boundaries and expectations from the start. Who pays for what? How much privacy does everyone get? What happens if care needs increase? Have these conversations before anyone moves in. Retirement communities offer another option. These are for active seniors who don't need daily assistance. They provide social activities and some services. Costs range from $1,500 to $4,000 monthly. Continuing care retirement communities offer multiple levels of care in one location. Your parent can start in independent living and transition to assisted living or nursing care as needed. But entry fees can range from $100,000 to $1 million. Here's a strategy many families miss. Start using your parents' money for their care now, not yours. If they're helping you financially while they're healthy, that money won't be available when they need care. It feels backward, I know. But if your parents are paying your mortgage or helping with your kids' college, consider whether that's the best use of their resources. They might need every dollar in a few years. Create a family meeting with all siblings. Divide responsibilities fairly. Who will handle finances? Who will coordinate medical care? Who will provide hands-on help? Put it in writing. Money isn't the only resource to discuss. Time and emotional energy matter too. The sibling who lives closest often ends up doing everything. That's not fair unless others contribute financially. Consider hiring help before you think you need it. Start with a few hours per week. This gives your parent time to adjust. It also gives you a break before you're completely burned out. Respite care is essential for family caregivers. This is temporary care that gives you a break. It might be adult day care, a short nursing home stay, or in-home help. Medicare covers some respite care through hospice. Don't forget about tax benefits. You might be able to claim your parent as a dependent if you provide more than half their support. Medical expenses above a certain percentage of income are deductible. There are also tax credits for caregiving in some states. And if you hire help, you might qualify for the dependent care credit. Consult a tax professional who specializes in elder care. Here's something important about your own finances. Keep your money separate. Don't drain your retirement accounts. Don't take out home equity loans. Don't sacrifice your financial security. I know that sounds harsh. But if you go broke caring for your parents, who will take care of you? Your kids? Do you want to put them in the same position? Set boundaries on what you can afford. Decide on a dollar amount or percentage of your income. Stick to it. It's not selfish. It's responsible. Look into community resources. Area agencies on aging offer free services like meal delivery, transportation, and counseling. Veterans benefits can help if your parent served in the military. Some employers offer elder care benefits. This might include referral services, backup care, or flexible scheduling. Ask your human resources department what's available. Now let's address the emotional side. Guilt is the biggest obstacle to good decision making. You'll feel guilty no matter what you choose. Accepting that fact is liberating. You cannot do everything. You cannot be everything. You will make mistakes. Your parent might be unhappy with some decisions. That's okay. You're doing your best. Take care of your own health. Caregivers have higher rates of depression, anxiety, and physical illness. You need sleep, exercise, and social connection. These aren't luxuries. They're necessities. Join a caregiver support group. Talking to people in similar situations helps tremendously. They understand in ways your other friends can't. Finally, remember this isn't just about your parents. It's about setting an example for your own children. How you handle this situation teaches them how to handle theirs. Do you want them to sacrifice everything for you someday? Or do you want them to make smart, balanced decisions that protect everyone? Your actions now show them what's expected. The best time to plan for elder care was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Don't wait for a crisis. Start these conversations now. Get the documents in order. Understand the finances. Explore the options. Your future self will thank you. Your parents will benefit from better care. Your family will avoid conflict and financial disaster. This is one of the most important things you'll ever do. Take it seriously. Start today.